Good morning, viewers. Today is March 3rd. Oh, what a day. I always remember this day because once, I guess me and Veronica had talked about on 333 we were going to get married. She reminded me of this later on. I forgot about it. To this day, I still feel bad that I forgot. I should have called her that day, but I didn't. Didn't even think about it. I also got fired from one of my jobs today. Yeah, about 8 years ago. Really good job. These idiots said I was gonna blow up the building. Oh god, I gotta get to that story one day. But also today, I want to talk about that transition between 2010 and 2011. It changes a lot. 2010 rolls up, and I'm married. I had a job as a warehouse manager at a Skyline, and we had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Elsie cried when she saw the dinner I had made for Thanksgiving, and I did it all. I mashed the potatoes, I cooked everything in the oven. I started at like 4 a.m. Giselle was like, "What the hell are you doing up?" I'm like, "It's Thanksgiving, I just start cooking." Elsie and them came over. Elsie teared up. She said it was the most beautiful dinner she had seen. I tried. Christmas was nice. Celebrated New Year's at her sister's with being hushed up and quiet, the baby sleeping. And I was like, Giselle, next year we're going somewhere fun. And that never happened. So, starts 2011. And the February blizzard comes up of 2011. Which is also a funny thing because the last blizzard that was that bad was 1979, the year I was born. The worst blizzard in Chicago. My mom told me she walked home. Car got stuck. It was bad. And so was this. It just snowed and snowed. I mean, buried everything. We got feet of snow. The whole city shut down. I couldn't even make it to work. They gave me days off. I stayed home just so sick. Took care of her. I even walked once and got her soup. Ah, you know, it's life. Snow starts to dissipate. City starts to open up, and I got work the next day. And just so I actually had work that day. And of course, work is going to the bar and stripping. I had kind of understood this. I had accepted it. This is who I married. And we're laying in bed that day, and she asked me, "So, if you could have a dog, any kind of dog you'd like, what kind of dog would you have?" And I said, "You mean when Kitsu's gone? Like, we're gonna get another dog, or what are you talking about?" And she's like, "No, if you could have any dog you'd want, what kind of dog would you have?" And I said, I love big dogs, Saint Bernards, and just I love big burly dogs. She's like, you think about getting a dog. I was like, what? She goes, yeah, this isn't working. I'm gonna leave. I'm like, what do you mean this isn't working? She's like, oh yeah, I don't really want to be married, and I don't think I can do this. And I was like, are you joking me? Like, you're, she wasn't kidding. And then this idiot's like, oh, I'm gonna go to work. I'm like, wait a minute, okay, so you just told your husband you're leaving him and you're gonna go to work and take your clothes off for other men? Um, yeah, I can't handle this. You know what? If you love me at all, go get me a bottle of Jack Daniels and a 2-liter Coke. I can't handle this. She did. Went to the liquor store, got me a bottle of Jack, 2-liter Coke, and I just got wasted, man. I mean, by the time she got home, I was passed out on the floor with an empty bottle. And I think there was even still some Coca-Cola left. And we got in a huge fight. Man, did it turn out bad. It was the first time she swore at me. That night does not work out well. In the end, I freak out. I'm drunk. Thought I had done something very horrible. I didn't hurt her, but I was acting nuts. I ran out of the room naked. I was gonna shoot myself in the head. She called the police. Cops show up, tell them what's going on, and they say, Adam, you gotta go to the hospital. And they put me in the mental institution, and they're doing the evaluation, and I get out because it's kind of understandable that you're gonna go nuts. I was like, oh no, I wasn't gonna do it. And I don't even have a gun at this point, so they let me go. I get home. She's gone. Never to come back. She tells me she's staying somewhere else. That's that. I tried. Sorry, and let's get counseling. And please don't. At some point later that year, around June, I think it was, she starts talking to me about coming home and trying again. We can work this out. I was so happy. I was like, yes, please. She starts talking about her cat. One of her exes doesn't want him anymore, and she's gonna have to take him somewhere. And I said, well, he grew up with Kitsu, and you're coming home, so bring him to the house, and when you come here, everybody will be together to be like a family again. He was like, okay, let's do that. She brings his cat over, tells me his name's Cole, and she never comes home. She says she changed her mind, and sorry, but I can't. I'm telling you, this is it. It's like, after Chris left me, married my cousin, my wife leaves me because, well, I don't know why, and now she won't come home, she won't even try. Man, that's just the start of downfall that just doesn't seem to end, but nothing lasts forever. Nothing. So even the pain and the sorrow you feel, it will go away. I know, 2011, separated, alone. I get an offer from a friend of mine about a new, different job. It's probably a good idea. This is where, you think your life's gonna get better. Still said she left. I still miss her to this day. Of course, she no longer speaks to me, and I don't know why. I wish we could have been friends forever. I would have accepted her any way she was. I loved her till death do us part. but some people don't feel the same way. Hmm. That year I got my first tattoo, named Chris, on my back, right here on my shoulder, so I would never see it, but it was always there, like a monkey on my shoulder. Got my other tattoo, representation of Adam and Eve. Those are times. Look forward to talking to you guys again. Have a great day. Later.